There you are. £1.35, 1 kilogram of French fries from Lidl. Old Lidl there. There's your nitrogens there. I've done these before. I'm impressed with these. These are nice French fries. £1.35 for a kilo. What are they charging certain fish shop? There's the old ingredients there. Lidl again. Tin of Sweetcorn, 65p, 285 gram drained. Where's the old Sweetcorn in water? Where's the nitrogens? Are they? 65p. And with this is what I've got them out for. We're going to use these stunners up. Well, 4 degree. Melted Mulberry pork pies, £1.95 for 6. I had 2 yesterday. They had a bit of a crunch left, 300 gram. There's the old nitrogens there. And the old ingredients. There they are, 33% pork. Had a bit of crunch in them yesterday. I don't normally get that this time of year. I don't wait till it's winter and get them from Aldi, so I've got that crunch. I don't want soft pastry around here. And with that, we're having this. We picked it up the other day. Cracked her open yesterday. We're going to throw a bit of this. French fries. Couple of mini pork pies, Sweetcorn and Branston Pickle. £2.20, 360 gram. Actually salivating having that jar in me. And this is good, nice stuff. This, I like this, but oh yeah, it smells lovely as well. We first tried it last winter, but I did get carried away and there was a little bit of a side issue with that. I haven't had it since about February, and last video I did with Branston in this, around about that time. But winter's coming, so coming back out now. There. Just fetched it to boil now. She's going to simmer away while them fries are ready in air fryer. They've been in about 12 minutes, another 4 minutes will fix them up. Right. That's all on there. Very good now. 33p each, 66p. 65p of Sweetcorn. And a set 20p worth of chippers, French fry. I'm going to say 20p worth of this lovely Branston Pickle. I've never had it with chips. I've only ever had it with miniature pork pies or big pork pies there. Touch them out and wait 3 bags. I'll do that. Have it go. And a bit of this while we're waiting. Oh, lovely stuff that. I've never tried it. I only tried it last year. Trying it all the time and then winter's coming, I get it out of it. Chips ready. Do another 2 minutes here while that kettle's ready. I always fast forward this bit here. Boiling there. Boiling nicely. And that residual heat, keep boiling that water away there. Just the right amount of water in there. No point overfilling. 1 cup of tea. Get that bit of 65p Sweetcorn in there. When I get them uncrunched, be warming them up. Should really have these chips and Sweetcorn cold, you know. See how much you get for 65p. I always alternate between tinned and frozen. The tin ones smell magnificent, don't they? Frozen ones don't smell as good. They're always smaller in the tin. She's binned away there. Always smaller Sweetcorns in the tin. They take longer to cook. So look at these chips. That's done now. That's done. Oh, yeah. Could do with a couple more minutes, but waiting long enough. Let's get them in. The escapees in bottom there. Just a couple. Point wasting them. The old air fryer there. That's it. So let it cool down. Look at that plate there. Look at the size of that plate there. You see there? Really salivating. 20 pence worth of French fries, maybe 25, 65 a Sweetcorn, 66 on pork pie. I said 20 pence on Branston Pickle. Never tried it with chips. I really want to try that. Oh, yeah. There's a full plate there. Maybe there's a bit more room for another 2 pork pies on there. But I'm not going to have another 2. Save them for Branston Pickle later. I think there's plenty there, you know. A cup of tea, Ricky. Plenty there. This camera's not very well, is it? It's all overeat. A cup of tea moving about. It's a lovely light cup of tea, that. Right. I want to get straight into that miniature melt and mulberry pork pie with pickle. Listen. I do not like them when they're not crunchy. That's why I don't get them in summer anymore. Tried it a couple of times, they just don't work. They're too soggy, that pastry. Let's really get that. Let's really get that Branston Pickle on there. Okay. Oh, we don't be dropping. She's dropped off. Oh, it goes so well. That Branston Pickle with pork pie, it's absolutely magnificent. I don't need to put any sauces on at this time. Have a good taste of this Branston with the old chippers. Try a bit more of this, really get it in there. I tried it with Sweetcorn either. First thing to it's that magnificent Branston Pickle. Then it's that soft pastry. It's lost its crunch. I only had a bit when I cracked them open yesterday. Let's try it with a bit of Sweetcorn now. It takes over the Sweetcorn, the Branston. I might have a bit of salad cream on it. Yeah. It's okay, but I don't think it works quite right with Sweetcorn. Not to worry. Let's try it with these chips. You want that Branston Pickle on there. I really do like that stuff. Only had it started again last year. I turned no longer vegetarian. It works with chips, just. It works best with these pork pies. Get them out of the way. That Branston, right. I'm going to have to get some more Branston out. No complaints round here. Oh, that just takes that pork pie to another magnificent level. That's alright. Not too clever with Sweetcorn. I'm just hanging in there with chips. Something like French fries. You can't go wrong for £1.35 a kilo. You just can't go wrong. Bit of saltiness coming through there. What do they charge for a bag of French fries in chip shop? It didn't £1.35 a kilo, I know that. They're alright then, you can't go wrong there. Yeah, they are nice. And a bit of Sweetcorn. Could do it another 2 minutes, that Sweetcorn there. All good stuff here. The old pastry went fine there, alright. Get it on there. Where's Miss Branston gone? Where's it all, boy? There's a microscopic bit of crunch left in that pastry. It's a lovely, lovely cup of tea. Try it all together now. Really get it and have it on that fork. Come on, get on there. Come here. Here we go. Let's have a look at that one. Be quick about it. Oh, it's all about that Branston pickle. $2.20 for a little jar. I can't remember what I paid for them. Look at that. You see how much has gone already? Over half of that has gone already. I think it was £2, £1.90 last year, something like that, £1.80. I picked it up. Get a bit more on there. So, ooh, a little bit of crunch at the base there. Can't wait for those cranberry sauce ones to come out in Aldi. They're due any time now. They make them again like last year. Really magnificent they were. Magnificent. Let's have a look here. If you haven't tried that Branston sauce, you've got to give it a crack. We've got small chunks, so not big to start with. It's too big for me, them chunky ones. Magnificent. So, that full plate there. I'm going to give this here, the Branston pickle, is a 9 out of 10. They really just fetch those pork pies out. Could do them being crunchy. $1.60 on chips. About 16 minutes in the air fryer. Bring to boil. Simmer away while chips are ready on Sweetcorn. Pork pies directly out of the fridge. I'm going to give this here. This meal here, it's not expensive. I think it's just short £2, something like that. Full plate there. Don't need no sauce where Branston's about. The Branston ain't working exceptionally well this week. It's just hanging in with chips. On there, I'm going to give this 7.5 out of 10. 2.5 of them here. I need more Branston pickle. Nearly all gone. I got it yesterday, cracked it up. And look at that there. Just look at that Branston pickle. Right. Cheerio there. Right, it's stuck in now. Oh, Branston has disappeared again. Spot on. Pickle will know where you are next time I go down there, alright. Yeah, it's okay.